Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, Macho Zombie. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a wonderful day. Welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio Blind Part 4. Last time we left off, we made it through the mines. We defeated a dragon. We got a cool sword.
What now?
Which I probably want to equip on my dude right now. Let's see. Legacy sword? Was that it? No. Where's the one I picked up from? A sword used by fairies in self-defense is too small for anyone else to wield. Galactica only. Okay. A sword was given by more. Where's the... Hold on. Dude, we need to put on the mining uniform, that's for sure. That is better. What's that thing we got? Noble's crest. A crest that indicates its bearer of noble birth and lineage. Where's the sword at? We got a sword, didn't we? Maybe it's not Macho. No, okay, so it's this guy right here. Dragon's Indignation. A great sword embodied by the fury of a dragon. Okay, so it can be purified at a church, and we're going to purify that when we can. He is going to wield that weapon. Oh, it's Stroll. Stroll can use it. I thought the main protagonist would use it. But no. Stroll. I'm going to turn this up just a tad bit. I've been messing with my settings. I've been noticing my streams were a little quieter. So, I've been kind of messing with the decibels here. And we'll see how that goes. And if it's too loud, let me know. But if it's not, just perfect. Just let me know too, because I'm still figuring this whole streaming shit out, apparently. It's been over a year I've been doing this, so... Alright, we are back. We have the new weapon equipped, the dragon. This is what we got from the dragon's village there. Or we killed the dragon and we got this weapon right here. So that is cool, man. We got to kill all the optional shit. We really do. To get all the cool shit. I do believe that's how that works. So he has mage and warrior. Man, this game is craziness. Oh, mining uniform, please. Oh, it's already equipped by somebody? Can I not? I only got one mining equipment? Okay, that's fine. Make sure everybody has the best equipment here before we proceed on. I think we're good. Yeah. Anyways, last time we left off, we're back. Welcome back, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. That thumbs up button. And, of course, hit that notification button for when I go live. We are doing an extremely late stream. I've been busy doing some shit, but we have something planned for the 23rd of June. A video coming out on the 23rd of June. And I've been working on that, too. So it's going to be a special 1-year anniversary video. And I'm going to rank all the games that I played the whole year of between now and when I started on YouTube. 1 year ago, on the 23rd of June, is when I posted my first video, Ghost of Tsushima. So we are going to do little special things. Sorry for all that. Anyways, we are out here. We're going to continue the story. We can't do anything. We can't go anywhere. Still raining outside. Whatever, let's just proceed. We'll sleep. We'll call it a night. Let's rest. And we'll get on with this game. It's been a good game so far. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure
they're
I
gonna
fell
talk.
asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old.
We will definitely do that. I don't like the way my camera is right now either. There we go. Hold on. There we go. That's a whole lot better. So I'm going to just go like this instead of going like this.
More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their...
Oh.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious.
Sure.
When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation.
Damn it. Until we meet again.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
4 days remain until the royal funeral.
Good.
All right then. Already then. Let's hit the road. The King's funeral's coming up, is it not? We should have hurried back to Grand Trad.
Let's see.
Around here's the place we camped and left with the fort, remember? We can't go back there. We go back there. The fort was likely wiped out by the monster. To think it was one of Lewis's schemes. Lewis, he has gone too far. We need to reach the royal capital no matter what. Alright, will not let
Here's
me
where we are next. Let's hurry.
We have to go here. We have to go here, so that's good. We know that we'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can't wait no longer. Are you ready? Okay, let's go to the Grand Trad.
Great. Let's move
Right,
out.
let's keep moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to seek with them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
2 days remain. Damn, only 2 more days? 2 days went by like that?
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louis zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well. How you holding up? It's only going to get tougher.
You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Roussant fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Stay sharp. We just said chick from the beginning.
Milady. Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, and after which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
One day.
One day remains.
One day remains.
Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
We're going to kill King Louis, or Louis. Prince Louis, I think that's his name. I don't know. Dude, look at the graphics, man. They're so awesome.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
There's a hostelry tucked at the back of the Sunshell Row. What does that mean? Hostelry. Guess we'll find out.
Here we go.
Alright, Grius went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
That's terribly unfair.
Oh, we're not going to hurry for nothing. We're going to take our time. This journey was a rough one. I came across a horde of go-birds and I thought I was going to die. I suppose it's reckless to be in the line of work with just a plain old horse-drawn carriage. If only I had a gauntlet runner. Wait, what's the point of complaining to an Elda? That must be more exhausting than I thought. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Oops. I still gotta figure out what this is right here too. I don't know. Maybe he'll explain to me.
Alright then.
So these are my maps. And that's where I'm supposed to go. What's wrong? The Hush Honeybee is on Sunshade Row. Your map, look at me and reminder what that is. Okay. I just want to explore a little bit. And talk.
That's terribly unfair.
Talk to the townsfolk. He's like, fuck you, you're an Elda. I'm not going to talk to you. That was racist. Hi. Let's take a look.
Hey,
Dangerous out there, especially at night. Let us brain stay in the side of the city walls.
An Elda?
Elda, I remember you. You walked through the wasteland to get here before, correct? Caught a ride on a carriage this time. If so, the coachman did you a kindness. They do not like Eldas up in this bitch, dude. They really don't.
let's not.
Not stray too far from the map. I'm always curious to see if where I can go. Where's the story holding me at, you know? Can I go in here? It's not before the mission. We can always come back later, okay? Yeah, I can't even go this way.
Whatever will I do?
Aha.
Oh, could it be you're an Elder, correct? Well, you probably hate me too. I've never seen one of your kind before. I assume you're not from these parts. Tell me, do you hail from the outside of the city? As a secret. Apologies for saying so, but it's quite useless to try and hide it. The royal capital, few Elda, and it's highly unlikely you're from here. Well, if this is your first time here, I must warn you to stay on your guard. The city's denizens can be somewhat unwelcoming towards people of your tribe. I know they hate me. They hate me. I guess we just gotta go to the Honeybee Inn? Through here? Yeah. Sunshade Road. Can I talk to my dude?
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
What's going on now? So this is Sunshade Road. Seems like a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Yeah. We're definitely going to talk to everybody. The Hush Honeybee Inn, only bad sorts of folk in there. You know, well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alleyway behind the right side of the gallows? Go down there and meet some stairs. It's the end of the way, okay? Thank you. What's in here? Can I go in here? No. Shop in front of the gallows. A shop in front of the gallows? Do you think they do well here? Okay.
Got a moment?
That's not the way. Again.
What am I supposed to do here?
When will the next execution be? Oh, I can't wait. The last Nidia was a sight to behold. We saw that dude in the opening comments, man. It's not often that you get to see such pathetic coward. What a bitch. Can I go here? Not
What am I supposed to do here?
Can I go down this alleyway right here? Are you gonna stop me? No?
Come on!
You haven't done anything wrong. I can. Oh, it's a homeless person. No, it's a corpse. Fuck. Look at these poor people left for dead in a place like this without even getting a proper burial. That's crazy. I gotta get some water real quick. Hydrate. Gotta hydrate. Too much talking. Hydration. Alright. Yeah, that's another corpse right there. That's crazy. I did it again. What's this shop over here? Right here? Gloam Hall. If it's an igniter shop, they're doing a good job disguising it. Either way, we need to be elsewhere right now. Damn it. Don't look at me, damn Elda. Oh, he's not happy. You damn Elda.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
That dude's a fucking raging alcoholic, so.
You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
A murmur.
Hey, you there?
What are you doing here? This isn't a place for a guy of your stature. Hold on, an Elda? Oh, I see that's why. What do you mean I'm an Elda, dude? Take a look around, mate. The people who gather here have a little something in common. An Elda like you, a Parapus like us. I won't pry, but it's safe to say we've all been through the ringer, haven't we? Alright. They do not like Eldas in here.
Oh.
Grius, we heard the soldiers at the fort got annihilated. They did. But not you. I see you're stubborn old bastard. Oh, it's Grius. I was like, oh, look, party member. About that, don't worry. Nearly all of us Sunshade Roads and in your death. None of us here will go running our mouths now.
Oh.
You gonna come back to our party, dude? You were kicking ass, so never mind. I guess I just gotta go continue the story. This must be the Honeybee Inn, right?
This place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Got it.
Finally, a place to get a proper rest. Something's good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside.
You're back.
You're back.
Papa, welcome home.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble.
Yes.
These are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Hold on, I'm just pouring some water. Give me a second. I'm gonna be peeing all night long, let me tell you. That's okay though.
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Hell yeah.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
That looks good.
So good.
Tomatoes and potatoes.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bidao. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities.
Apparently it's spicy as stuff. I don't like spicy stuff myself, but
She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
all right.
Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves. But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Yes.
Look at that.
Oh, memorandum. Let's take a look. Maria. Okay, so Maria Alcis is Grius' daughter. I thought it was his granddaughter. He's got a hot wife, by the way. Part rogue, part East guy. She lives at the Hush Honeybee Inn in Grand Trad, where Faberine takes care of her, the hot fox-looking chick. A cheerful and lovable girl, she helps out in the inn at night, but is often discriminated against for being half-blood, resulting in a lack of friends of her age. Faberine. Oh, the wolf girl. And Grius got some game. Fabrice Volpez, proprietress of the Hush Honeybee Inn, a tavern and inn located in the back streets of Grand Trad. A beautiful proprietress and woman of good character, she has a common law marriage with Grius and thinks of his child Maria as her own. Common law marriage. I wonder what a common law marriage is. The Hush Honeybee Inn, let's read about that. A tavern and inn located on the back streets of Grand Trad, managed by a proprietress named Fabienne that acts as Grius' secret base of operations. So the Hush Honeybee Inn is a secret base of operations inside of Grand Trad. If I repeat things back to myself, I remember them. The first floor is known to be an unofficial meeting place for Maori tribes to gather and exchange information. Faberine is generally aware of Grius' covert operations and occasionally even lends her cooperation. The tavern, Faberine prepares delectable dishes from her hometown. Her food is highly popular. The red grass roasted bidu. This is a meal that we just ate. A culinary specialty from the hometown of Faberine, hostess of the Hush Honeybee Inn. Roasted with zesty spices and red grass herbs. It looks like tomatoes in there and potatoes. That's what it looks like. Poultry dish, supposedly. I guess it's chicken. One bite will make you crave it for life. Many customers frequent Honeybee Inn to indulge this meal. A hidden gem, a sunshade row. Cool. Check a view from the window. Can faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city from beyond the closed shutters. We can talk to Stroll. Hey. After nothing but hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grius' daughter, can't you? Check the bed. The simple well-kept bed. If I lay down, I'm sure I'll fall asleep once, but now is not a good time to take a nap. Okay.
Hey!
Grius is around to do so. Let's go talk to Maria, but she's pretty lonely after all. Alright, let's go talk to Maria. Oh god, we can do everything. This game's gonna be a lot. Doors locked. There's Maria. Okay. Can we go back upstairs? Alright. Does this room belong to Maria? Doesn't look like it's a guest room. Okay, cool. Dude, they are eating some fucking food, man. Shouldn't go out there right now. I can't wait till we get free roam. Alright, let's talk to her first.
Please enjoy your stay.
Grius and I go ways back. Please make yourself at home. Can I go back here? Faberine's groceries for the inn are all lined up. I don't want to get in her way, as I'll leave them alone. Okay.
Did you need something?
Let's play a game.
I was thinking we could play a game.
Play a game? But it's already nighttime. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
Let's go read a book.
There's so many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're strong.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
Oh, she has angel wings on her back. I just noticed that.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear it. Let's do this again sometime.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
She must be feeling anxious herself, but she's concerned from the bottom of her heart about our safety. I feel comforted by Maria's kind-hearted nature.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Hell yeah, we got a bond with Maria. She's a healer.
Thank you.
Healer archetype. This party can now study the healer. Oh shit, okay. Is this a heroic embodiment of the healer for Maria? Healer archetype unlocked. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what your new powers await you.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'll ask him to stay.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabienne and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
I'd like to see a place like that.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
Oh shit, it's here. The funeral's here.
The king's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral. I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read some more.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Yes.
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
So Maria, we got to strengthen our bond with Maria. Most definitely. She's a healer.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
All right, let's do it. Press R1 to open the local map. Icons. Each facility is shown. Major facilities, the weapon shop, the armor shop, and the general store, and magic shop.
Let's go.
To get to the Grand Cathedral, we'll head to the Simlo Street and then turn right and we'll get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help.
Oh.
Alright. Ooh, memorandum. The Regolith Grand Cathedral. This is where we're going. An enormous cathedral built in the royal capital around the same time Sanctimism was established as the state of the religion. And we talked about Sanctism last episode, a couple episodes ago. It's the main religion in Grand Triad. The largest structure in the entire kingdom, it boasts a scale for surpassing any other Sanctus construction. The land on which it was built by the former cemetery for the Urkronian royal family. The highest point of the building soars past the palace by a large margin. Many feel the comparative grandeur of the cathedral amplifies the authority of Sanctimism and exceeds that of the royal family, which has nettled more than a few older citizens. And that's it. Okay, so what... Can we go back in here? We can, okay. I just want to see if we can go back, see if we get any more dialogue or anything.
See you.
Have a safe trip. I'll close up the shop during the day. His Majesty's funeral. After all, I think I get some glares. If I open a tavern this early in the day, you and yours don't want that kind of attention, do you? Yes, we do. Leave them alone. So the royal... The royal funeral is happening right now. Alright, let's go.
That reminds me. It's time.
The time has come. When you're ready, let's head for the... And we're gonna go check out the armor and the weapon shots, though, right? Yes, we are.
What is it?
Why?
Huh.
I don't know why, but I can sense Moore's presence over there. Does that mean the place is peaceful enough that you can connect to? Come to think of it, I did find a new power. I should go to the... When I can. Okay. We did find it. We found the healing power. First time we came here, there's a hanging. We remember that. It was an awful thing to witness.
Now, where was I?
Let's go here and let's check out this new archetype.
So, you've acquired a new archetype.
Of course, we're gonna pet the kitty. We're just gonna continue to pet the pity. You may give us items. Okay. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path as I expected. Splendid.
Well,
I realize this is sudden, but there's something I want to ask of you regarding the power that you're gifted with about archetypes. I've a task I'd like you to undertake.
What?
What do you mean, task?
All right.
To stand fearless in the face of change, that may not only alter your form, but reveal the heroic qualities you embody. That indeed is the truth of archetypes. The heroes of our kingdom history showed all glimpses of such power, though not to the extent that you have, yet their tales are largely forgotten fables and obscurity. Hero standing alone is no hero at all, but is simply a dissenter. Without the support of others, their ideals are soon buried beneath history's weight, and their lives go unnoticed. Same is true for Archetypes. An Archetype will remain the ultimate power which you obtain and unite many heroic embodiments. Beginning to see this, my dream shall be fulfilled. In this way, I'm sure we can take the first step to the ideal world I described in my novel.
Because you see,
researching this power is vital for me as well. For our first task, I'd like you to cultivate the heroic embodiment of the healer, the one we just got, okay? I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Alright, we have a quest. There is no deadline. To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Lewis the Archmage. I should raise the archetype to rank 10. This can be done, completed by anyone.
please.
You need to complete your task and speak to me. That act alone will grant me boundless understanding. Why are you helping me?
Why?
Already told you. Got a personal wish, an opportunity for mutual benefit.
Yes, that's right.
A confrontation with your nemesis is inevitable, is it not? For all your plans and devices, one day you will have to fight Count Lewis.
But for that...
To that end, you must seek to awaken new and stronger archetypes and research the way their powers can complement each other. Chance encounters often spur a hero to grow and indeed change the very world around them. As we share a fantasy of ideas, surely I too will share in this growth.
research.
And when this happens, my memories may gradually return the king's seal upon my fame. Such is where this place is, and why the king combined me here. Through research, you gain more power and I regain memories, and ultimately we can reach the utopia I dream of, a mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done so much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist you.
Delightful.
If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. I can show you whenever you like. Is this the way your encounters with others will become a source of even greater strength?
Regards.
So does that mean that I can share abilities between archetypes? Does that mean that? Let us face these hardships together. I have high hopes for your future endeavors. Cool.
I've been waiting.
So, its skill inheritance is now available. You can now spend mag to unlock previous learned skills and give them to other archetypes. You can individually set the skills each archetype inherits. So, let's just go to study archetypes first. How much mag do I have? Can I learn the healer? I have 1,000 mag, so it only takes 500. Who do I want to learn the healer, though? Like, he's like the... Fuck it, I'll be the healer.
I see. Fascinating.
The healer is the archetype you send from Maria's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment is that of a saintly presence who gives strength to others through their love and devotion of all life.
All right.
1,000 mag is required to channel the healer for the first time. Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
This is the power that I seek.
Of course.
And so be it. My shared resolve and honor creed take new form as a healer. I hear voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou prepared to reach out a hand in any need, even amidst the chaos of battle, I shall bestow thee upon the soul of the healer.
Really?
So this is the power of the healer's soul. I feel the power of restoration and light within me. I will help others for anyone in need. I will do in my power. The healer archetype has awakened. You can now channel archetypes from the main menu.
New skills, new possibilities.
So it automatically equips me with the best weapons and armor for my current archetype. Hell yeah, dude. Challenge, bitch. So I did a Seeker. And I did a Healer. Skill Inheritance. Inherit which skill? Oh, I can inherit skills from all the archetypes that I have unlocked. Okay. So let's see, look it up. So he has support recovery. So it recovers each time. Recovers HP each time a support attack lands in the overworld combat. Okay. Deals, and then I got weak magic, light magic. Okay, we'll just go with it for now. Fuck it. I have a lot of mag. Should I save it? I think I should save it. Okay, okay. Okay, I think I'm understanding now somewhat.
What would you care to know? Now that you say it.
All right, and now we pet the kitty one more time.
Kitty.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go back to
You'll
reality.
come again, won't you?
Of course I will. I'll be back, dude. I'm gonna get more archetypes and shit. All right, let's go get our weapons. Where's the weapons store? There's... That's that.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want...
Let's go back to Salimino Street.
Just pathetic.
Ridiculous.
Let's see.
All right then.
Sunshade Row. And then the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Let's see. Where am I now? I'm here now? Yeah.
That's terribly unfair.
Let's go talk to people.
Oh, come off it.
Oh no, and Elda again, I hate you. Basically what they say.
Blimey. You.
We can go into the bar. We could do more stuff now.
Oi there!
Oi!
What am I gonna do? Eh?
Oh, and Elda, quite the rare sight in a town like this. Sorry, but I'm closed shop. I have the church's eyes on me if I open the royal funeral. Don't worry, I'm not allowed back there. Not allowed back in the kitchen.
Just can't believe it's true.
My toast to the royal funeral has become one drink too many. Oh, my head hurts. Who are you? You look important.
Thank you kindly.
Oi there!
Oi!
What a mess.
I was thinking of eating just before the royal funeral, but apparently the area in front of the Grand Cathedral is already quite crowded. It'd be a shame if I can get inside. Let's leave now and make our way there quietly. Alright, we'll see you there, bud. Is there not any... Alright, I think that's all we can do in here.
You.
I just don't want to miss anything importanto.
Let's not.
Don't stray too far. Okay. Can I go over here?
Let's not.
No. Chit chat, chit chat.
Come off it.
Can I go down here?
Wait.
Nope. I want to go to the Triad District. I want to check the map. I have nothing to do here.
Yep.
Okay.
Come off it.
I feel like I'm going to miss something if I don't talk to everybody.
Ridiculous.
Okay, this is... Oh, there's no...
All right then.
So we got a... Oh, the tavern. Okay, we went in there. Let's check this place out before we start fucking around.
Whatever will I do?
Beg pardon?
Beg pardon?
Whoa.
It looks like it's trying to attract deep pockets. I bet it's mostly Clemmer and Rogue in there.
Whoa.
Okay.
My, my.
What's down here? Ooh, we can go down there. Sunshade Row. The funeral, the funeral. We'll go
Sod off.
to the funeral. We're just gonna check out and see. Oh shit, we're back here. Funny stuff. Just another way to go. It's okay.
My, my.
Can I go in here? Can.
Ridiculous.
Just who do you think you are? Don't tell me you're someone of low stature who tends to purchase an igniter. Surely this shop standards can't be as low as it would sell to an Elda. I know a bit. It's unthinkable that an Elda such as yourself would understand the workings of magic. Listen, well, you Claude. Magic is activated by consuming a power called Magla. We know this. You can't see Magla, but it's everywhere. It's in the air. That being said, expensive, plainly see. Shops' windows are likely to be closest you'll ever get to owning one. What a dick. What a dick. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to afford anything in here.
This?
Mysterious crystal. It's our policy to decline service to certain tribes, including the Elda. That's unacceptable. First of all, magic igniters are premium high-end products. Even if you're doing a survey, you can do so with permission of an association
What?
representative. And just who is this representative? That'd be Lady Brigitta blah blah. She is in charge of the operations of this igniter shop. Well, can I... Guess I can't do anything right now. Okay, we check the igniter shop.
All right then.
We'll go across the street.
Closure, oh closure.
Oh, this is the church where we can upgrade our shit.
Closure.
Today is the day of the royal funeral, and believers have gathered at the Grand Cathedral. If you need of our services, please be quick about it. And by the sword upon your hip, I take it you're a warrior. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you're still an Elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you accept my cooperation. If my wisdom was informed, I could ask the church to purify my equipment. Certain equipment can be taken to a church and purified, after which is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. That's cool. You can unlock the purify function by raising wisdom. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. The phrase closerie contains lost ancient words within.
Pray with me.
Now cast your eyes downward and put your hands to your face and pay your respects and bare your soul before God. Praying while covering both eyes with both hands. I feel like I'm not going to see anything. It'll make me more anxious.
Pray with me.
Alright, so can I
Let
pure?
us share our faith.
I think I got to raise my wisdom. Burn. How many do I have? I have 16 of those. Blessed by a priest cures hex from one ally. I probably need to buy like 10 of these. Buy 5 of those. Cures rage for 1. Buy 5 of these. Sleep. We'll buy 5 of these. Milady. I don't know what that is, but we'll buy 5 of those. Bombs of Life. Revives one ally from KO and fully restores their HP. Holy shit, and that's 5,000. We'll buy 1 of those. Alright. Bye. We'll be back when our wisdom's up. We gotta remember that, too. Get out that door. Thank you. I was supposed to buy armor, and I'm buying items. So that's the way to the church. Where is... I gotta go to Sunshade Row. I wonder if there's gonna be a fast travel system in here.
Britches for an elder.
Grand Trad, Sunshade Row. Okay, we're at the right spot.
All right then.
Sod off.
All right then.
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, Elder Lad, that's a nice sword you got there. Relax, I'm no thief, but your sword says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters. Yeah, if you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about the tiny maglet crystals. I buy them in order of the Sanctus Church.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say it's insufficient. Anyways, what else would you use for a pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate? That's the currency we use as such. Art. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You'll need both, though, so I'll leave it up to you. Okay, we have a new memorandum. The Magla Dude. Device that... So it changes... a device that gathers Magla crystals, 2 or small, and pures and refines them into a sufficient quality for magic igniters. It has a number of pipes that extends outwards and is sometimes accompanied by a floating terminal device, mainly stationed in areas where large amounts of people gather, such as the Grand Trad or large cities. The pipes and floating terminal collect magma from the atmosphere. Through the amount collected is marginal because the technology is new. The quality of the crystals produced are a far cry from good, but are sufficient for igniters and linked to increased efficiency in igniter protections, which allows, as always, required natural crystals. Though unpopular, most of the nobility who see them as eyesores are viewed favorably by most. The main reason being the crystals produced by sig igniters can be sold. These alleviate the blah 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 are too expensive. Okay, cool. Oh, hold on. Currency. The reeve is the standard unit of currency we are using. It's in coin. 2,000 reeve. It is rectangular in shape, filled with special stone to prevent forgery and rarely seen due to its high value. Gold equals 5,000 reeve. Circular golden coin bearing the likeness of the king. Silver coins come in 2 variations. The first, called silver, is Ukrainian silver equal to the 500 reeve. It is round in shape and bears a crest of the Ukrainian royal family. Second is the regalist silver coin, and relatively new denominational. equal to 1,000 reeve, commonly known as a church silver. It was issued by the Crown Theocracy to commemorate both the state's adoption of Sanctism and official religion in the construction of the regional Grand Cathedral. It is the same triangular shape as the Sanctus Crest and reveals blah blah. Copper coins have been in circulation across all three countries since before annexation and continue to be used today. There's no uniform value for them. Got you.
At last.
The mag exchange will purchase mag you acquire in battle. Price from day to day, but it's more favorable on days the weather is bad.
Looking to sell, are you?
So what's the exchange rate? So one equals 2. I don't get this. So 1 mag equals 2 money. Got you. Let's just Bagel gets denser on the days the weather is bad. That means the worse the weather, the higher I'll pay. That's okay. So when it's bad weather, we definitely have to come back there. Let's go to the weapons shop real quick.
Hello there.
The royal family is being held today, so close up shop for more. If you're looking to make a purchase, get on with it, please. I have no items to appraise.
What do you think?
In order to get most of the weapon, consideration must be paid to its type. For example, swords slash the enemy, while lances pierce them. If you're familiar with the characters of a weapon, even the simplest of attacks can turn the tide. A weapon's affinity can be decided the victor before a blow is even struck. For a true warrior, it's common knowledge, but since many days and nights skip the fundamentals, I'd rather refresh your memory just to be safe. Okay, let's buy. Like, this is the mace is better, but it's also 2,000. Let's fuck it. Let's just do it.
Yeah.
I got a mace. That's all you got? Can I sell your shit?
Now then.
Okay. Alright. Let's go to the armor shop next.
Welcome.
Oh, customer.
What is it?
I sure don't need to tell you, but there's wisdom in buying the first piece of armor that has to be within your budget. That may be reasonable when you're dealing with clothing or shoes, but for defensive gear, it's best to prioritize armor that suits your needs and body. If you start acting like some spoiled Clem or come back in here complaining and demanding a reach for the armor, I'll ban you. Bad for us if we get banned from here. In any case, we should put some consideration and compatibility between our armor and archetype. So let's buy. Oh, fuck. Okay. Iron Mail. For dude, right?
Ooh.
And then his strongest one is the Grand Jacket.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't want to buy 12 of them, no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. That's it. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, a gold beetle. Sweet, I got another gold beetle. This See, this is what you get for exploring and shit, man. Nothing but Clemore nobles around here lately. My head's killing me listening to it all. Oh.
Hey?
This is an item shop?
Oh, come off it.
My word, what is this? There's a hair on this herb. Fine. Shopkeep, I'll buy it at half price.
And what is it you want?
The king would never look twice at me, but you can't help but so sad. Anyway, you're making a purchase today? Oh yeah, we're gonna buy some shit. Parch water. It's a mysterious water. We can't buy it. It's sold out. Okay. Here's poison from one ally. Cures paralysis for one ally. Cures charm for one ally. Use it to return to the dungeon's entrance. Okay, we're definitely going to buy that. We'll buy 5 of them. And then stunning arrow may inflict paralysis on an enemy. Oh. Okay, we are pretty much in good shape with the items, and we can't buy the parched water for some reason.
Oh.
The variety here is not bad. All these drawers make a little cramped, I suppose. You can hear the little buggers scurrying away to find a new homes. I'm sorry, but bear with me and clean things up. Can't really appraise anything. I don't have anything to appraise, so... Alright, let's go, look around for just a little bit longer, then we'll get back to it. We'll go to the funeral. Making sure I'm not missing anything.
You keep away from me.
Can I make a hard save, please?
Now?
Now would be a good time to make a hard save.
Say there.
Say there, laddie. All right.
All right then.
Oh shit, there's more shops around here?
How fine.
All right then.
Yeah, amazing.
What shop is this? Who are you? You're the masked shopkeeper.
You there?
Young boy, you have some interest in the shop's wares? Don't presume this is just some paltry mustard shop. From Manalava Archipelago, we've wares from all over the country. Cost of something reflects fact accordingly. We've all some sorts of things, from gear to power to heal to food stuff. What do you mean by the last bit? This place is a little sus, but do you want to buy something? Yes, I want to buy something. What is this?
Can we talk?
A baked sweet that eases your... Is that what you want? By the way, you have 0 right now. You're buying? Yeah, I bought that bitch. Soothing sweet bun.
You there?
What does it do? Mindless mallet. Oh, I'm buying it. Mindless mallet. Okay, let's take a look and see what that is real quick.
Now?
Who can equip that? Mindless mallet. Is that like an item? So we got a potion, restores 50 MP. We really need to find some MP, like, because we're going to be using a lot of MP in this game, I think. Soothing sweet bun. This is curing anxiety for one ally. Ice chunk. 100 ice damage. Decreased defense for 3 turns. Paralysis on one enemy. We got that. May inflict forget on one enemy. Okay. Still blackbed. Deals 300 almighty. Damn! All party members gradually recover MP while walking in dungeons for 60 seconds. Okay. Used to enhance certain gear at churches. I need blessed water. Increases archetype experience hero's fruit by 500. Okay. So it's not actually a weapon. The forget malice is an item. This is new clothes we got. Okay. Whoa. We bought some random items from a random dude. Now.
All right then.
Where's this gonna take me up here?
Dreadful.
Whew, the city's too big. I got carried away, started running down the street. Now look at me, the Grand Cathedral feels like something. Wonder where this gate leads to. Not that we should worry about that right now. I have to come back to this. Let's go into the store up here. I just like exploring.
Let's not.
That's the recruitment center. We've been there.
All right then.
Oh my. It's quite fresh. Fancy a chat?
It's not just any old water, you know. You won't find such clean water, well water anywhere. My husband goes through loads of it, bringing back, so here's overpriced. Fruit cordial. Restores 30 MP to one ally. Oh my god, we need these. Clean water drawn for a cooking ingredient. So we'll buy one of those. Buy 10 of these bitches. Fuck it. And then fruit cordials we'll buy 2. And that's all our money.
Oh my.
New memorandum. The water merchant. Merchants who sell precious potable water, especially vital in Grand Trad, where lack of water is a chronic issue because of heavy desertification. Water merchants know where the safe water sources exist and how to purify drinking water. Do not reveal their trade secrets to others. In times of disaster or extreme drought, water can be valued higher than gold. A majority of water merchants are proprietors with no qualms about their demands. Okay.
All right.
There's still one other shop like down here.
Amazing.
What do you got, dude?
What should I do?
What do you have? You have meat? Is that an ingredient? It sure is. I don't have enough money for meat, so we're definitely gonna have to come back for meat. Try not to wander off. Okay, maybe there'll be a point where I can wander and just explore everywhere, and I'm gonna be so happy about that.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Damn.
Alright, let's save it.
What now?
And let's go to the funeral.
All right then.
I think we've been almost everywhere, haven't we?
Where to?
Alright, let's go to the funeral. Fuck it.
Got it?
Let's go.
All right.
Let's find somewhere out of sight so we can change. Cutscene. The prince is being laid to rest.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Look there!
The Gaul! What is this?
What is this?
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden?
And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Uh-oh, it's Lewis. It's Lewis.
Your fool of a king is dead. Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality.
What is he gonna do? Oh fuck, what the hell is that thing?
You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse. They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
It's a human corpse. Oh fuck.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blue Blood? The dead cannot be betrayed.
What?
Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Uh-oh. Heart attack.
What do we...
What's happening?
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Uh-oh. It's rising up in the air. The Eye of Sauron. What the fuck?
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hithlodius V.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Damn.
Did he just say Hithlodius V? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the king? How?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry?
Truly,
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Forden.
Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Louis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Forden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled! He's not the man you think he is!
Hey, look! Count Louise! He's catching up to Forden!
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Louis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile!
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Louis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him!
A kingslayer deserves only death! My riot! Hey!
Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Oh god, shit's happening. Damn!
Alcest?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will. In my name art thou punished.
Punished? Impressive. One of the royal family's dog. Rather poetic, I suppose. See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
Damn! He's dead.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing!
Count Louis is our only hope!
What choice do we have? He'll kill any against him!
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or trial. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Damn, Grius is dead.
The damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Grius is fucking dead, bro.
Damn it. Luis!
Luis.
Alphys.
Houses.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
Well, fuck!
He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Let's go, baby! Harold! Oh shit, we're fighting.
What is this? What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Keep it together. Got to stay calm. Calm. Damn it, I can't focus.
Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety in two circumstances. When you're ambushed into battle, or when they receive a critical hit from an enemy during battle. Afflicted? Alice afflicted with anxiety will enemy control archetypes. Attacks against him won't consume any turn icons. Among other things. Pay special attention to the status ailment.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Oh! Can I have a turn, please? God dang it!
Stroll's anxiety is spiking.
Alright,
Keep the enemies off him.
I need to... I have something that cures anxiety, correct? I bought one of them.
Let's try this.
I'm falling back. Heal it! Flare!
Weak against
I
wind.
shall fight as the noble I am.
Warrior!
I'll cut you down.
That's what I'm talking about. Ow, you bitch! Ow! Ow!
Vitus power! Light!
I can't afford to.
Warrior!
Hack and slash.
It's okay. Healer! Flare!
Where'd that man go? Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Hulkenberg. Heisenberg.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but... these are dire times.
A knight?
And you pretend at soldiery. But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Alsace?
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside.
Did he trap civilians in the cathedral?
Yes, my family, and more.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor bound as a knight to answer that plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
It's gonna be dangerous.
It's going to be dangerous. That's exactly why we can't abandon these people. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Alright, let's fucking go, bro. The Grand Cathedral. Is this gonna be a dungeon?
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
We need to catch up to that knight. I got a new a necromancer. A man clad in black who appears to be one of Louis's closest aides. Certain physical characteristics of his suggest he's a half-blood, such as single Clenmore horn and the eye on his forehead that doesn't open. It's said he's powerful enough to single-handedly defeat a wave of oncoming soldiers. But what's more terrifying, the ability to magically manipulate the deceased. Using manipulation magic on people's remains is considered a highly monstrous act. And mages who engage in it, called necromancers, lose all social standing, to wit the upper echelons of the Grand Triad Society, where it has that Louis would lead such a madman unsupervised at all, much less a royal funeral for the late king. Slave class is a class of people considered to be born rather restriction. The criminal behaviors of the property will result in cool. The kingdom of Ukrainia's former king, prior to his assassination by Louis, he arranged his death to be triggered the royal magic. So he is the one that appeared in the fucking sky. The kingdom of Ukrainia's former king, prior to his assassination by Louis, he arranged for his death to be triggered. So once he died, he arranged his death to be triggered the royal magic, which is a prompt and competition for the throne succession, and every member of the kingdom was eligible, thus ushering a time of unpredictable turmoil and uncertainty. So once he died, he's like, hey, we're going to have a competition for the throne now. So he come back and says this big ass bitch. Shelly rings my as high. His authority gradually diminished over the years. After the prince was attacked and presumed dead, he became an empty husk of former self and stopped participating in politics. Though he was prepared to elaborate bizarre magic in his secret, completely defied the styles of reign until then, came as a complete shock to his subjects. The late Hydius V was the first king to invoke the royal magic in 700 years. None could have foreseen it would have been triggered and activate the capital into chaos. The Magic Invokes in particular, he called for a competition of the people's support, stating the crown would be conferred to whoever could win the most faith among the populace regarding a birth or circumstance at the end of the design period. In order to monitor the competition, other phenomena appeared, including the royal palace floating into the sky, the giant face of the king peering from beneath it, and the mysterious stones throughout the kingdom that accept those most support. No one knows the full extent of its magic. Cool. Excuse me. Face rocks. Oh, so these are the face rocks. Peculiar giant rocks with candidates' faces on them appeared throughout the kingdom around the same time the royal magic was evoked. Evidence suggests they were created by the royal magic. The general understanding in candidates' faces appear in prominence based off their public approval rating, and the rocks constantly alter in response to changes in those rankings. Apparently, candidates higher in ranking take more of the rock's surface. An annual holiday, Day of the Hero, an annual holiday on October 27th, the Ukrainian calendar, celebrating the three kingdoms of Ukrainia, Oceania, and Montario as one united kingdom, as it remains to this day. More precisely, it celebrates the day the first king of the United Kingdoms was coronated. The title of hero refers to the king of Ukrainia who put an end to the Annex War. The former king may have chosen this day to mark the end of a struggle for the throne because of the historic significance, a momentous day marking a kingdom's rebirth. Okay, we're going to use it a 5-day calendar week, and the Flames Day, Water Day, Arbor's Day, Metals Day, and finally Idols Day. There are 365 days in a year and 12 months. Each month has 6 weeks, damn, except for December, which has 7, the last of which is called Idols Week, which is treated as a week of rest. The name of the calendar days are based in the creation myths of sanctimism, and thus Idols Day is intended for rest and prayer. Likewise, the entire kingdom spends Idols Week in preparation for a prosperous new year. This said, towns and villages and areas where sanctism has less influence get some names. The royal flower is a white flower associated with the Ukrainian royal family. Also decided national coat of arms, though beloved by the Ukrainians for generations as a sign of respect to the royal, is now customary to refrain from using the flower in family celebrations. Until decades ago, colonies of the flower could be seen around the Grand Trad, but it's since been lost because of the rapid expansion of the Tridian Desert. It is said that few natural colonies exist in present day. Knight. A mark of esteem granted by the Kingdom of Ukrainia in recognition of one's military merit, humanitarian efforts, scholastic achievement, and noteworthy accomplishments. Those who have been knighted vow to uphold their powers in chivalric spirit. Today, many knights also vow to defend the Sanctus faith, viewing it as an integral part of the noble duty after it was instated as the state religion. Knights are respected in society and enjoy privilege to high status. However, if knights conduct themselves in a manner contrary to chivalric values, they are deemed as disloyal to the king and thus heavily condemned. So they're like, hey, we are the bee's knees, but if we fuck up with the king, guess what? We're going to be peasants again. That's basically what it's saying. Heavily condemned knights are criminal are commonly fallen knights and lose all social credibility. Knights to be armed, especially a member of the army. For example, royal knights serve as the royal palace directed under the king. They may be participate in the army's command. Okay. Alright. We got a lot of information there. When we come back...
What now?
When we come back... I can't save my game right now. We'll come back later. Hold on.
What now?
Can I load? Did it auto-save? We'll load this and see if it puts me... Yeah, it puts me right here. Okay, cool. When we come back, guys, a lot has happened, man. The king has risen. And he is saying, hey, we're going to fight and see who wants to be king. That's how we're going to decide shit. And then this dude, this necromancer came out of the waterworks there, and he rose the dead. We fought some dead, and now Grius is dead too, man. They killed Grius. Grius tried to attack Lewis, and then Lewis was just like, I ain't having none of that shit. And I think the king stopped him in his tracks, right? Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at that. But a lot has happened, guys. And when we come back, we are going to go into the cathedral and find out what is lurking.
Everything's pretty standard.
Lurking inside of the cathedral. But guys, make sure to hit that sub button, guys, that thumbs up button. And also hit that notification bell when I go live. We'll be back with more Metaphor Refantazio Blind on the next episode. Hope you guys have a great day, great night, great morning, whenever you watch this. Macho Zombies out.